Hi, I'm Martin Kove. A lot of you know me from the sensei in all three of the karate movies as John Kreese.
Mercy is for the weak. Here, on the street, in competition. A man confronts you, he's the enemy. An enemy deserves no mercy. What is the problem, Mr. Lawrence?
Hey, come on, let's forget this.
Wait, not yet.
Class, we have visitors. I hear you jumped some of my students last night.
Afraid the facts mixed up.
You calling Mr. Lawrence a liar?
No call no one, nothing.
What are you here for, old man?
Come ask, leave boy alone.
What's the matter? The boy can't take care of his own problems?
But most recently, I came here to the All-Pro Taekwondo All-Star event hosted by Andrew Finelli. Andrew's got an incredible dojo here in Los Gatos. We're in California at his dojo right now. And I think my shirt, which is the Miyagi-Do dojo shirt, I don't think Mr. Miyagi ever had such an illustrious group of people pass through the doors here in the All-Pro Taekwondo dojo. Andrew is an incredible sensei. He's the Shihan here for kids from 3 to other kids at 78 years old. He teaches all of them from white to black to 5th degree black belts, 5th Dan, and I'm honored to have his friendship. I attended an event of his back in April, which was the All-Pro Taekwondo All-Star event, and there were several people there that I worked with and did pictures with. John Saxon, Bolo Young. We had Jim Kelly from Enter the Dragon, John Saxon, of course, Enter the Dragon. I worked with John in a few movies. And both of us being from Brooklyn had nothing but great things to say about Andrew. This is the epitome of the Shihan. He's young and vibrant, extremely organized. And every time I've been in his presence, I'm always so very impressed with his authoritarian attitude towards martial arts. Unlike myself, he looks at the martial art world as a defensive art, while, of course, John Kreese looked at it as an offensive sport. And there's quite a difference. Andrew's got a lot more integrity, I believe, than John Kreese ever had. John Kreese had a lot of evil behind him because he never wanted to lose. And that's not what karate is all about. We all know that. It's probably the greatest discipline, I think, imaginable. I've done research in movies about Zen and the art of archery and reading a variety of books about samurai. And Andrew Finelli is the American samurai. He's a man who teaches what he knows, but does it with a great deal of compassion and care. I'm only saying this because I've experienced a variety of people like John Kreese who don't have the heart to teach at the level that Andrew does, because he's working with children from 3 to adults of 78. And unfortunately, I don't live up here in Los Gatos, or I would be in this dojo 3 times a week, maybe even 7 days a week. The amount of patience I experienced and the organization I experienced during this All-Pro event back in April, which was a few months ago, I was so enamored by how he sponsored and put his children first. All his students came first. And we, on the dais, whether it was Bolo Young, who I've done, Street Fighter, I believe was the name of the movie with, and Matthias Hughes and John Saxon, and we came second. The students came first. And the awards to the students were just plentiful. And to me, he awarded the parents, which has a great deal to do with the support that the ultimate discipline needs. And I think that martial arts and the training of martial arts keeps that integrity flowing. And without the proper, I believe the proper Shihans, teachers, such as Andrew and just very few that I've worked with in the past, they sponsor that and they keep us focused. So I think that martial arts is the key for discipline. And we all know that discipline, whether you're an actor or whether you're a general manager of a corporation or a supermarket. If you're focused, if you're in tune with your emotions, if you're in tune with your body, you're far more successful than those who aren't. All pro Taekwondo, I mean, there's so much here. There's so many graduating students and photographs of graduating students, which I think truly gives anyone new coming into per se, the discipline, is always nervous. It takes the professor, it takes the instructor, it takes the shion, it takes the sensei to focus you and make you calm and comfortable enough to handle whatever we're learning, whether it's kendo, whether it's stick fighting, whether it's just karate and open hand fighting. It takes an important individual to keep us disciplined and focused, and ultimately affects the rest of our life. And I think Andrew, from what I've seen, is just brilliant at it. So it's my pleasure to be here and to come to every one of his all-star Taekwondo events that I can, because it breeds nothing but high-level integrity and wonderful support for the martial arts.